Hi guys, my name is Fernanda Castedo. I'm Miss Bolivia and I'm here on this live waiting for you to connect. Today we have we have a challenge. I'm wearing no makeup, just my eyebrows that are always like this. And what else? That's it. I came home from the gym. I took a bath and I'm here. So if you guys have any questions, till someone else connects and start sending questions, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some uh, ways to protect the environment. Well, for the ones that are newly connected, my name is Fernanda Castedo. I'm 23 years old and I'm Miss Earth Bolivia. Bolivia is in the heart of South America. Well, talking about protecting the environment, I know this is the oldest idea and everybody knows it, but using reusable bags every time you go to the shopping is a life-changing fact. We should all do this, and we should implement it in our, in our markets, at home, everywhere. What else can we do? Also, when you're not home, you should unplug all your devices, like turn them off and unplug them, because that way you're still using some electricity. Another way of protecting the environment is when you're brushing your teeth, you can keep some water in a glass, and that's all the water you're going to use while you're brushing your teeth. That way we can save a lot of animals and also save us, because who knows, maybe in the future we're not gonna have water to drink. And that is something I like to remember. It is a quote that says we must not forget that we do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We how was it? Okay. We borrow it from our children, and that's it. That we must find a way to have a green life, and by green life I mean a sort of way to implement a little bit of changes for making our lives sustainable. Another example of protecting the environment is to recycle. I don't know if you already do it, but it is really important, and it helps a lot when you recycle at home. You can have 2 or 3 different bins, and that way you can separate the organic food, the organic garbage, the plastic one, and also the papers. Here in Bolivia, there are some industries that buys the paper, and it kind of helps a lot. Also, are the ones that doesn't buy them, they exchange it for toilet paper. That's also useful. Okay, and another way to help to protect Mother Earth or the environment is to use a reusable beverage container. Okay, stop using plastic plastic bottles for your water. Take one of these. This one is mine. I take it everywhere, and that way is also the way that I know how much water I have already had in the day. I try to drink like 3 to 4 liters a day. And this way I know when the flask is empty, I can go to get some new water. And another way to protect the environment is to avoid taking your own car. Sometimes it is a necessity, but for example, if you have to go like 3 or 4 blocks away, you can walk. And maybe if it's like that hour of the day when everyone's going out of their jobs or something like that, or going to their jobs and taking the kids to school, maybe that time you can use the a bus, and that way you're not using your car and avoiding to, I don't know, to use it unnecessarily. And there are no questions at all. Well, and if you don't want to walk, you can also use your bicycle, and that way you're a lot healthier on your feet. So it's a good way to maintaining in shape. Okay, I'm just gonna keep talking. Now I'm going to tell you my advocacy. When it comes to global warming, everybody wants to change the world, but nobody wants to change himself. I think the biggest environmental issue in today's society is the mindset that we have on responsibility by taking accountability for the implications we have on the environment. We must remember, and here's the part that I already told you, that we do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children. The earth is continuing to warm up as time passes. We have to act now and work together for our future. It affects every corner of our planet. People and nature worldwide are already feeling the effect. I'm a believer of everyone's importance and everyone's role in taking action for the health of the environment. I like to help to remind the youth people that every single action builds up to a greater impact in creating a better, sustainable future for all. We have to implicate the 5 R's in every action we take. We must rethink, reduce, reuse, recycle, and above all, respect the environment. This is something I do, and I will always do. And that was my advocacy. And talking about me, in my free time I like to read books. I'm also a very active person. I enjoy training in open areas. And also I enjoy training in the gym. It helps me to be healthy and to stay in shape. Another fact about me is that I'm a part of the South America Wildlife Zoo as a voluntary guide in the Departments of Conservation and Wildlife Management, also in the Department of Special Projects, and in the educational area of guided tours. I've already guided a group of elder men and women, and also a group of Teenagers. I think it was funnier with the elderly because they are cute. I mean, they're always wondering and asking some questions and oh my god, have you seen that and those. But the teenagers are like, "Ah, okay, that's a monkey." So I don't know what else to say. Well, as I have already talked about myself and my advocacy and ways to protect the environment, and what else have I said? Well, all that stuff. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about the actual situation, like what is happening right now in Bolivia. That's why today I'm wearing my band, but I'm not wearing my crown because this one is my biggest crown. It is the flag. It has the colors of the flag, of my flag, like the Bolivian one. And it is my crown because I am representing all the women here in Bolivia. And right now, Bolivia is passing through a really difficult time. Our Amazon is burning. Also, our Chiquitano forest. We have already lost more than, I don't know, more than 1 million hectares. And it is terrible because every day we get like they are not letting us to go there and help because they are only asking for people with experience. And here in Bolivia, all the firemen are voluntaries. So for us, like the regular people that do not know what to do with a fire or how to turn it off or anything about it, we can't do much. So that's why I'm here talking to you and telling you all this because we need international help. We really, really do need it. It's been over 20 days that our Amazon has started burning, and ever since it is it just go on and on and on. There are more than 500 types of fauna, like all the animals that they are literally dying because they are burning. And also all the trees we're missing, like the Amazon, it is really hard to talk about this. I've seen a lot of videos, a lot of images about the actual situation they are at, even though I'm here, like I'm 8 hours or 9 hours away. It is really hard because you feel helpless. In all the videos, you see how the fire is, I don't know, like the velocity this fire has is that it burns like one complete field of football each minute. So this is the magnitude of the problem. And as I was telling you, here in Bolivia, we don't have the things we need to deal with this situation. So if someone out there is watching me and maybe wants to help, please share this information. Do whatever you can for helping us. Because I don't know, if we don't do something about it right now, maybe tomorrow we don't have anything else left to say. And so I have people watching, but I have no questions, and I don't know what else to talk about. Well, I am an environmental engineer. I studied in the military school here in Bolivia. Well, here in Santa Cruz, Bolivia. I went to the German school, so I know German, English, and Spanish. And what else can I say? I have one big brother. Well, I have an older brother, 2 dogs, and a cat. I live with my mom, but my dad is always for me when I need him. How did I end up on the pageant's life? It is really funny because I wasn't planning this. Like, I have never ever thought that I could be here representing all the Bolivian women and I don't know, making all the things that I'm doing because, for example, my day to day, it begins at 5:30 when my alarm start ringing. I wake up, then I go to the gym at 6. I am at the gym from 6 to 8. Then I have to shower there. I can't go back home because then it is too much time wasted. So I shower there, I get ready, and that's funny because that's when I'm putting on my makeup and all the other women are getting ready also for their jobs. And then I go to the spa. I go to Emma's Spa Medic. It's a spa here in Santa Cruz. That's where I get some massages for, for how do you say it? To sculpt my body. I don't know, to form it. Those massages are really helpful. And after that, I tan. Yeah, I tan. And then in the afternoon, I go to dance lessons because I need them. This weekend, I'm going to Potosí. It is a department here in Bolivia, and I have to dance morenadas. That's the name of a typical dance here in Bolivia. But as I live in Santa Cruz, I know the typical dances from Santa Cruz. So now that I'm Miss Bolivia, I have to know all of them. And that's why I'm learning how to dance morenadas. And in 2 weeks, I'm going to travel to Sucre, and there I'll be dancing caporales. And that's another completely different dance. And for that, I'm also taking lessons. And well, that's what I do at 2 o'clock. Today we had some makeup lessons, like how to paint yourself in my agency. And I really like it. We learn how to put on the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes, and also how to do a makeup that works for the day, and it's really easy for when we are in our respective pageants. We all have, well, when I say we, I'm talking about all the Miss Bolivias here, because there is the Miss Bolivia Universe, the Miss Bolivia International, the Miss Bolivia World, and the Miss Bolivia Grand, and that's it. And after that, I have to go to the gym again, because in the mornings I just do some cardiovascular, how do you say it? Like running and or on the bike, or yeah, mostly I run, but other days I start, I don't know, I go to the stairs and I just go up and up and up and up. And then I'm at the gym again from 5 to 8, and then I come home and I'm dead, like for real, dead. Right now I'm really, really tired, but it is really exciting to be here talking with myself. Yeah, for real, no one is making any kind of questions, so I'm thinking I'm making myself really, really clear right now. And I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you're actually making questions, but no, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just touching it. So let's keep talking about me, because I want you to get to know me. Oh, I was talking about how did I end up here at the pageant lab. I finished the university in December from last year, and I was looking for a job. Oh my God. I was looking for a job, but since I couldn't find one, I was really chill, like relaxing, because okay, I find no job, but there's no problem. There's no rush. I'm 20. I'm 23. There's no rush. I live with my parents, so. And then in January, my mom came to me and she told me, "Hey, would you like to join the Miss Santa Cruz?" And I was like, "No." Why would I? Oh my God, we have questions. I don't know how did this happen, but we do. Okay. You're so pretty. Good luck your journey. Oh, thank you so much, Kenneth. Hi, sister. Hi, sister. Hello, Fernanda. Hi, how are you? Appreciate your effort to speak English. I love you, Mr. Bolivia. Thank you so much. It is kind of hard, but I'm here. I'm making it. We support you here in Philippines. Thank you. I sent you all a big kiss there in Philippines, and I can't wait to meet you. Hi, Miss Bolivia. I love you from the Philippines. Thank you so much. It is so nice to feel all the love here. Since the day I got nominated as Miss Bolivia, I have felt all the love, the tenderness from all the Philippines, and I really, really can't wait to be there. Tune tune into her live. She will do a shout out later. Yes, I will. Hi, can you tell us in few? Can you tell us in few what? Okay. In few words, my advocacy. Well, my advocacy is about Well, in few words, I'm trying to make you understand the importance of creating this way of thinking that the earth is something we must protect, and all the ways we must do it. And I want to, well, mostly I want to refer to the youth people because they are our future, our children and all that. We need to educate them. And also, I want to create a conscious, I want us to create conscious about how are we treating the earth and how we should be treating it. That is mostly my advocacy. Beautiful. Are you excited to see Philippines? Yes, I've already been seeing some pictures of the Philippines, and I really can't wait to be there. I'm so excited. I'm counting the days. So today there's less than a month, and I'll be there. Hermosa, thank you. Miss Earth. Okay, I'm not reading that. Miss Earth #1 pageant. Bella. Oh my god. I love you, Martin. Hi, Mr. Bolivia. Will you be using an interpreter during the question and answer portion? No, I'm not. I won't be using an interpreter. I'm not saying my English is perfect, but I'm still working on it, and I feel confident enough to go on the question and answer portion all by myself. Thank you for the question, Eple. I'm sorry if I said it wrong, but here it says Eple Agot. I'm sorry. And, those were all the questions, I think. Are you currently active with your advocacy? Yes, in fact, my project has a lot to do with my advocacy. I am working with the garbage from electricity and electronic devices, and that's the way I'm going to different schools to talk to them and to talk to the children and kind of making them to see what happens when this kind of stuff goes to the garbage, to the regular garbage, and not to one that can handle them with the care they need. And in exchange of the talks that I do there, and when they are home, they take to the school again all the advices they find that are not useful anymore. In exchange, I take some trees, and I learn that I teach them how to plant the trees, and then I don't know. It is a really nice activity. We spend the whole morning planting trees, and that's the way I'm active with my advocacy. Hi, Fernanda. Since Bolivia is near in Amazon forest of Brazil. What is your message to the people regarding deforestation? Well, I don't know if you are aware of this, John, but in Bolivia we're going through the same situation as Brazil. And to all the people, I tell them to have faith, because I know God is not letting us down, and He's not letting us alone. We're going to get through this situation, and because He always gives His fiercest battles to His strongest soldiers, and I think that's what we are. We have come together, we have come closer as Bolivians to work for this, to work against this situation, and to, I don't know, to get through it together. For you, Miss Bolivia, what is your stand of cyberbullying? Okay, I think uh, we are right now in the 21st century, and with the social media has, well, with the social media has been a lot of developments. Each year there are more and more ways to get into the internet and do all the kind of stuff. And my point of view is that we should be careful with our youth, with our children, and be aware that if we let them use the internet all and get into all the pages they want, then easily they can be affected by cyberbullying. And if we're not talking about the youth and we're talking about, I don't know, a daily activity where maybe I put on a photo and there are people commenting like, you look fat, you look ugly, why are you uploading this photo? In that way, I think people must change their way of thinking. Maybe we should try to educate our people, or well, humanity in general, and try to, every time we write something, make sure that it is building someone and not trying to tear them apart. That is my stand of cyberbullying. Thank you, Luis, for the comment. And well, if anyone else has another question, please write it. I'll be here. And I don't know if you hear that, but that's my grandfather talking. I'm at his house. And for those who doesn't know me, my name is Fernanda Castedo. I'm 23 years old, and I'm Miss Earth Bolivia. I'm wearing my band here, Miss Bolivia, and I'm not wearing the crown they gave me because I'm wearing another crown, like a really meaningful crown for me. These are the colors of the Bolivian flag, and it is because I have reached, well, I'm representing all the Bolivian women. And that's why I'm wearing the Bolivian flag. Saludos, Linda. We can't wait to see you here in the Philippines. Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to meet all of you there in the Philippines. It is going to be a an adventure that will remain in my thoughts forever. I'm really scared. Well, I'm a bit scared of the journey. Like I have to take one flight to Sao Paulo in Brazil. Then I have to take another another plane to Dubai, and I'm staying 10 hours in Dubai. So if someone in Dubai is watching, I have 10 hours free. And then what else? Okay, and then I go from Dubai to Manila. And that's the last point. Good evening. Good evening to you, gorgeous. Thank you. Good evening to you too. How can you stop body shaming? Well, we must educate, educate, and educate, and another more, educate our children, because they are always learning about what we teach them. But more important than what we say to them is that we must care how we talk and what we say when we're in front of them, because they learn much more from the example. And the only way to stop body shaming is not doing it. Because when you tell someone that he or she is fat, it is I don't know, you're not supposed to say that, because if you're fat, you know you're fat. Like your clothes is shrinking, and I don't know, it costs you a little bit extra to to make some exercise, or maybe you're just conscious about it. So I think society must teach our children. Yeah, education is all. That's it. Where can you see yourself 10 years from now? Well, if you asked me this question like 2 months ago, I would have told you I see myself working in an office with a salary that comes to me every month. I have a big house and a family. I have a great husband and all the regular stuff. But right now I say that as the situation how it's happening in Bolivia right now, I see myself working in an ONG that contributes to reforest all the trees we have lost, but not only here in Bolivia. I see myself working in this ONG and trying to reforest all the trees from all the forests that we have lost in the last, I don't know, in the last thousands of years, ever since the earth is here. Because we must not forget that the earth is here way longer than we are, and will still be here when the human stop being, when the human race is not here anymore. And that's how I see myself. And maybe, who knows, maybe I know the man of my life and he has the same advocacy as I do, and I end up having a great husband. But who knows. Good luck, Miss Bolivia. Thank you so much for the comment. I'm sorry, my mom is here and she's telling me to be quicker because I have a lot of questions here. For you, what is the quality you must have to be next Miss Earth? To be next Miss Earth, I think you must well, you have to, like, in Spanish we say tenerla clara. Like, you have to have your ideas and the things you want and how you want it and what you want to do and all the things you want to change and how you want to, like, really implicate, and how can this title help you to help the environment, because at the end of the day, that's what it is. Or maybe that's why I want to be Miss Earth. Uh, to help, to help the most I can to get our environment as healthier and as clean as possible. Who is your environmental hero? Well, my environmental hero is, I have this teacher in I had this teacher in the university, and she is Miss Paola Toledo. She was my botanic teacher, and she is a woman that I can say she's my environmental hero. She has inspired me a lot, and for being from botanic, I've learned so much from her, and I really admire her, and that's why I call her my hero. She's a woman that she is married, and she doesn't have kids because she thinks that the population in the world is already accelerating, so she doesn't want to contribute to that. And she has a lot of ONGs going on, like she's always volunteering to help others. And I don't know, she does a lot of things that I want to do when I grow up, and I want to be like her. More powers to you, Linda. Thank you so much. You will have fun in the Philippines. There's going to be lots of activities in Miss Earth. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Thank you. I can't wait to be there. Good luck, Miss Bolivia. You are? Sorry, I can read it. Okay. Good luck, Miss Bolivia. Seeing in beautiful place always. Seeing you in beautiful place always. Yeah, see you there. Rose, thank you. Dile al mundo qué está pasando con Bolivia. Tú te llamas Bolivia, ahora dile que Bolivia necesita ayuda. José David Patiño. I already talked about what is going on in Bolivia. And I think that I've talked about it 2 times now. We've been 43 minutes recording, so yeah, I've already talked about a lot about Bolivia and the current situation. But it is never, well, I can say it again. For those who weren't here, I was talking about the current situation in Bolivia. Our Amazon or Chiquitano forest is burning. It has been burning for the last 20 years, but 20 days. Oh my God, no, please don't. For the last 20 days. And we can't deal with the situation. Here in Bolivia, we do not have all the things that we need to deal with this situation, to maintain the fire off. And it just keep burning and keep turning everything into ashes. We need help. We need international help. They're not allowing us to go to help because we don't have the experience, and it is dangerous. And it is really sad what is happening. More than 500 types of creatures are dying in the forest. all the images and all the videos that we get are heartbreaking. So please, please send us help. We need international help. You look pretty with less makeup on. Are you excited or nervous for the no makeup portion of Miss Earth? Well, challenge accepted. I'm here with no makeup. I can say I just got back from the gym. I took a bath and I came here. And all I have are my eyebrows that I always like this. So yeah, I'm excited about that portion of Miss Earth. No makeup on. Come on. Beautiful and beautiful smile. Thank you so much. I have to thank my grandmother for these dimples. I really love them, and I've had them ever since I have conscious. What are your preparations for Miss Earth? Oh my God, for Miss Earth, I'm doing all the things I can. I'm taking catwalk lessons because as I joined this pageant life in January, I didn't know how to walk, so I had to learn to walk on high heels. I'm taking makeup lessons, I'm taking hairstyle lessons. Also, I don't know how you say it, I'm taking, well, I'm learning how to talk in public. What else am I doing? I'm going to the gym like 3 to 4 hours a day. I'm keeping healthy. I'm having my diet every day. I have a catering that is really good. I really enjoy all my food. And its name is X Libra. It's really delicious. I have to say that I enjoy my food. And they help me to maintain in shape. And send loves from Los Angeles, California. Thank you. I send you all a key to Los Angeles, California. Hello, beautiful. Hi, Daddy. Thank you. You're welcome, Jose David. You're so beautiful. Thank you, Hernani. Cute dimples. Thank you so much. Yes, this is too much pain. Very heartbreaking times about wildfire. Yeah. I'm gonna say it again. Here in Bolivia, we need international help. It is really hard for us. And if you look for the information about what I'm telling you, you will see all the pictures and all the videos that make us feel helpless. Because at this point, I don't know how are we going to go out of this one. I don't know how are we going to go through this. We're doing everything we can. Our firemen does not have equipment. They don't have the materials they need to get into the fires and to deal with them. And they are tired. There have been more than 20 days since it is burning, and it is going on and on and on. It's a shame. Well, since there are no any other question, I want to tell you why I would like to be Miss Earth? Well, I would like to be Miss Earth because since I was a child, I am a very protective with our Mother Earth. That's the reason why I studied hard to become an environmental engineer. I want to help fighting the environmental damage. I want to help fighting the environmental damage we have caused on Earth. I feel, I really feel it, that with this title, it will be easier for me to contribute to the planet. I'm already contributing with it as I apply my career in my daily life. But with this title, I could make a change worldwide. And that's what I want to do. I want to be the conscious of the world. That's it. That's why. I don't know, I have a lot of ideas. I want to use the title to to get closer to all the people in the world, for them to get to know me and to feel represented by me. I want them to know that our Mother Earth is well protected and that I'm capable to, I don't know, to give my life to protect it. And that's the main reason I want to be Miss Earth. What will you do? What would you do if you win Miss Earth? Well, if I win Miss Earth, the first thing I will do is help my country and also Brazil, because these both countries are going through a lot of suffering, but not just the people. We have to think of the animals. For all the situation we are going through, all this fire, or Amazon is burning, and as Miss Earth, the first thing I'll do is to create, I don't know, the first thing I'll do is try as hard as I can to reforestate all the trees that we have lost since day one. Today has been 20 days, over 20 days, and that's what I will do as Miss Earth. I will use my voice to let everyone know the situation we're going through here in Bolivia and also in Brazil. And I will use it also to make the people conscious about what happens when we're not taking good care of our Mother Earth. The Amazon contributes with 20% of the oxygen that we breathe. And I'm talking worldwide, not just Bolivians. And it is burning. Who knows how many years it would cost us to reforest what we have lost. And that's what I'll do as Miss Earth. Very inspiring message. Thank you so much, John. Miss Earth 2019. Thank you, Martina. Bella Bolivia. Thank you, Martina. Miss Earth 2019. Thank you, Lenny. I got applause. Thank you for that. I got really emotional when I have to talk about the current situation here. It is really sad and hard every night when I'm at bed. When I'm at bed in my bed, I start thinking that I'm at home, I'm safe, and out there are who knows the quantity of animals suffering. I imagine the little ones that can't even fly or run, or they just wait for that to come. I'm really sorry. This wasn't planned. So sorry for this. I just keep reading the message and stop thinking about it. Nice listening to you. You sound genuine and sincere and smart. Good luck. Hope and pray you win. Thank you so much for your congrats, Miss Bolivia. Thank you, Marvin. Marvin. Hi. Hi, Marcel. How are you? I like when you mention animals as well. I'm a huge animal lover. Thank you, Rajmoon. I'm also a huge animal lover. Good morning. Hi. Here in Bolivia it is almost 10 o'clock, but at night. So good night. Please don't cry. No, I just stopped. I'm here. Oh, you have a heart. Oh, you have a heart of gold. You're very sincere. Thank you. And in the beginning of this video, I have talked about the ways we can protect the environment, and one of the many things that I said that we should use our own bottle to take water from like everywhere with us, and to stop buying plastic ones because they're not helping, and our earth needs to be protected. We need to learn how to live here and stop making a mess, please. You're making me cry, papi. No. My daddy is watching this right now. No, papi. Sorry. Okay. You're emotional, but that's good. Yeah, I know. I'm really emotional. I don't know how am I going to manage this there in the Philippines, because if when I'm here, I'm 8 hours away from what is really going on, and I get to I get the news like in 2 seconds. I don't know how am I going to deal with the situation that being on the Philippines and in the pageant, it won't be so easy for me to get the news, to know what is happening. So I have to be brave and to clean my nose. Sorry. So don't cry, my team. Thank you, my team. I won't do it again. I'm sorry. I get too emotional when I have to talk about the current situation in Bolivia. I'm also happy that the last 2 days I've seen a lot of news, like international news, and people is finding out what is happening here. It is a shame. Well, it is really sad that it took them like more than 2 weeks, but they are finding out, and that means help is about to come. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. And it's been an hour since we started this, and I think that's the amount of time it should be. So now I'm going to make a shout out to all the people that commented. So John Angelo Villoria, thank you so much for commenting and for watching. Rosé Roa, if I read any name wrong, I'm really sorry. That's the way we will read it here in Bolivia. Luis, Luis Ashimani, Ashimani. This is Bolivian. I'm reading that. A Bolivian name. Sorry. Bella Fer, go Bolivia. To the earth. Thank you, baby. Saludos, Linda. We can wait to see you here in the Philippines. Christian Schmidt. Thank you, Christian. Good evening to you, gorgeous. Hi, Chris. Mike. Thank you. Good evening to you, too. What else? Mon Esparagosa. Ruone Lee. Christian Schmitz again. Rajul P. Aquino. José Roa. José David Patiño. Eple Agot. Mano Barail. Rajul again. Fion Fernández. Jorge Castedo, my daddy. José David Patiño. Hernani Balsote Nerón, you're so beautiful. Thank you so much for the comment. And cute dimples. That was the best one. Thank you. Thank you, Hernani. And Raju, and also John Angelo, Martín Olivares, SNJQ. Martina Fe, thank you so much for the comment. Denis Gallardo, thank you, Denis. Nice listening to you. Thank you, Raju. It was nice reading you. Marvin Amante Eben, Marcelo Torrico, my trainer, my personal trainer, the best one. Raju again. Ashish Sharma. My daddy, Marcelo, Rajul, Martín Olivares. Rajul T. Aquino, you're on my winners list now, so good luck. See you in the Philippines. Thank you, Rajul. I can't wait to meet you there. De nada. Thank you, John Angelo. Hola, mi amor. Soy Abel Merubia. Te amo, te amo. Thank you so much, Abel. Hi. Greetings back. Hola, Fernandita. Un beso. María Cecilia Gutiérrez. Thank you so much. Jackie. And for all the people that have stayed all this hour, I send you a lot of kisses. And to all the Philippines that have watched me, I really can't wait to be there and to meet all of you. It is going to be a beautiful experience for me, and I promise I'll give my everything to win Miss Earth. But sadly, I have to leave now. It was a pleasant. It was a. It was so pleasant to be here. I promise I'll work on my English. And thank you. Thank you so much for listening. And once again, please, please help Bolivia. SOS Bolivia. SOS Amazonia Bolivia. That's our hashtag. So a lot of kisses again. Bye.